Hey guys, this is Chuks Joseph, and you're welcome to Friends Unfiltered with Bill. And today we're going to be talking about feeling your feelings as a way to wrap up Men's Mental Health Month.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
Stick around.
Stick around. Yeah.
So welcome back to the show. Today was a very hectic day. I think as an unfiltered fam, we don't gatekeep. There are times where I have had to record an episode twice because maybe the technical director lost the episode or he forgot to press record, or times like today where we went through 4 locations before we landed here.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is what we go through for you guys, just to make sure that we're consistent and accountable to you and ourselves. But trust me, I think this one is going to be a good one. I feel like we're to be stressing us this much, then there's something that's going to be said that somebody needs to hear.
I hope so. I hope so too.
I mean, I have to be optimistic, but I can't imagine how to.
No, we have to be optimistic.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
It's been a really long day.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to imagine or say what.
I want to commend you though. You're a patient king, I must say.
Oh yeah, it's one of my virtues.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was the other one or the other side. I don't think I'll still be
No,
here.
I think because I always try to understand things from the other person's perspective. I live in my own world. I'm an Aquarius, so I've built my own world, and I don't really be caring about every other thing happening. But when it comes to a situation like today, I try to understand things from. I put myself in your shoes, and I can't, bro.
No, I say it's not exactly why in Lagos. You can't predict things.
The weather, the road,
the
then
traffic.
People acting, some type of way, and everything that happened today. So I'm just a good person.
I mean, even with the topic, this is you feeling your feelings.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Embracing the fact that today was a very stressful day.
Yeah, for sure.
And not just manning up, basically. So let me even ask, what does manning up mean to you?
Manning up means the ability of a man to take on responsibilities and not yap or complain or start. I wanted to use.
No, speak freely.
Nah. We are trying to be good. We're trying to use the appropriate languages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I see where you're.
Yeah. Manning up is just basically being able to get things done as a man. Come rain, come shine, whatever it is that is put before you, or whatever responsibilities you have, or whatever thing you have to do, get it done. No excuses.
That makes it sound like a very healthy thing, as opposed to what's manning up, for a lot of men right now means.
You know how words always have ways of being taken out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in some ways, manning up might be testing some things because you're a guy. And it could be that, but there's always
balance.
There should be a balance, and it's always good for it to be used in the right context. Yeah. So manning up might not necessarily be maybe if you're feeling pain, you shouldn't speak out. You man up. Nah, I just feel like manning up is taking on your responsibilities and doing what you're supposed to do. No excuses, because nobody's coming to give you a handout.
Yep.
If you have someone coming to give you a handout, kudos to you, and you're, I guess, one of the lucky ones. But if you're out here doing your thing and you want to get things done, no excuses. You have to get
It's funny you mention pain and manning up and how men should take responsibility, because recently there has been a trend of men dropping dead, literally dropping dead across Nigeria because of stroke, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high, you understand, not taking responsibility basically when it comes to their health. You're taking responsibility in terms of you being the man of the house, head of the family, and so you have to hustle. I know we were speaking earlier about that, and it just keeps ringing, right? So I feel lots of men need to invest more in their health.
Yeah, for sure. You need to have that balance. You need to like find some sports to do. Try as much as possible to work out. You could run. You could register at a gym. Just find something to do to keep your blood flowing, and it's not just going and grinding all through the day and coming back to sleep. Maybe it's late. There are different ways you could actually take care of yourself. Eat healthy when you can, work out, play some sports. Just take care of yourself, because we get lost in the bubble of the hustle and we forget like some little things we should do, like the thing you mentioned about checking your blood pressure, things like that. It's always good to just stay in tune with yourself and not get lost in the hustle and the grind.
Yeah, definitely. And I think if you're listening and you haven't had a check in a while, this is your sign to do so.
For sure.
Yeah, so this episode was just like ease out of the Men's Mental Health Month. It has been a very strong month.
Yeah, it's been a strong year.
It's been a strong year.
It's been a strong year. I think I tweeted something that the first half of the year has actually tried us and have us learn a lot. I hope the second half, brings better things.
I believe so.
It's been tough.
We can't be having better yesterdays. Like that has to stop.
It's like better days ahead.
Exactly.
It sounds cliche, but better days ahead.
Days ahead for sure.
Yeah.
So we are going to first transition into this game. Apparently, we are on theme, color-wise.
Oh yeah.
I did not recognize. I didn't realize that. Exactly. It's like.
I see. Oh, okay. Yeah. You have the blue. I have the pink.
You have the pink. Yeah, it was not.
Hope you guys are seeing this thing.
It was not intentional. Trust me. And it's even funny because when Unravel asked to style the two of us, it was when he showed me the colors. I was thinking baby reveal.
Oh.
Because like these are also the.
Just say baby reveal.
No, because that's like the only thing I associate blue and pink with. And then when I said I was going to have like a bonus episode and just have us have a cool chat and like take a break from the strong mental related episodes we've been having so far, I was like, damn, like we were definitely in tune, because how did he get this? But shout out to Unravel, like he did great.
Yeah, big ups to him, because
he did great. I love the.
He actually, like, it's so crazy how I sense measurements and it's perfect.
Perfect without the fitting.
Yeah. With some people you have to like go to fittings twice. So big ups to Unravel.
Yeah. So we're going to take out of this deck. This is for you. It's called Gets to Know Me.
Gets to Know Me.
Yes. So how do it works? You have blue and pink questions. The blue ones are surface questions.
Yeah.
The pink ones are deep questions, kind of. So you can't go 4 rounds without engaging a pink one.
Okay.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
Blue or pink?
Okay, you have to choose. I have to choose for you.
Yes, and then I ask you the question, and then when you're done, I just drop the deck.
Okay, let's start surface level first.
Okay, blue.
Yeah.
What's your spirit animal?
Lion. Yeah, because even my surname, another pronunciation of my surname is Lion.
What's your surname?
Odum. It's Igbo. So Odum is Lion. Yeah, so it's just been, if I'm going to get a tattoo, I'm definitely
getting a lion.
I think one of my screensavers, like my wallpaper, is like a lion picture.
That's pretty. I can see that. I can see that. I count for the most part, and when they need to strike, I can definitely see that. Okay, so now you ask me.
Okay.
Let's go pink.
Pink. Is it from here or where?
Anyway, you could even like have it here and then pick like.
No, I mean like, should I go from beneath on
top?
Okay. Pink. Do you have a relationship with God?
Okay.
Why did you jerk?
Sorry, I can't explain. Okay, go on.
Is it that is going on?
No, like what was that the question? Do I have a relationship?
Do you have a relationship with God? Yes.
Oh yes, I do.
Oh, do you care to like
elaborate?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say it's one of those journeys that is very off and on.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
yeah, like I mean, it used to be off and on, you know, like, and I've always been in Christian associated schools,
Okay.
from nursery school to primary school to uni. But like, I believe, whilst parents might try to, I don't want to use the word force it down our throats. I mean, like, it is trying to like imbibe the culture and like surrounding us with those spaces. A lot of these schools don't actually get it. So like we receive it as a form of hypocrisy. No, honestly, and it's funny because the other episode that we recorded, the last episode I recorded was on church hurts.
Okay.
And how it's not just the pastors that cause church hurts; it's the church. You know, you have very traumatic experiences with so-called Christians. Permits me to say that, but people that just call themselves Christians, you have very traumatic experiences, and you're wondering, like, as a non-believer, you're thinking, like, if, like, I was thinking of getting into this, but if this is how they are, I rather not. And that's how a lot of exactly, and like, we have lost so many potential believers that way. But yeah, like, I would say, you know, leaving all of that and being able to find God for myself has been a very beautiful experience. Me shaving my head was an instruction. So now I can actually have a relationship with God in terms of I can hear him, I can pray, and he answers, and he can speak to me and instruct me. So it's like there's intimacy and there's discipleship. So yeah, I think
that's very key.
My relationship has really grown.
It's really about like the personal relationships, and yeah, not really like put religion aside, but what do you do in your private time when no one is looking at?
Exactly. Even with the episode I had with Bri on like his debut EP, he spoke about doing the inner work.
Okay.
Because as a performer, even yourself, you're an actor. Oh, you forgot to introduce yourself properly.
I feel like maybe everybody knows me, I guess.
Well,
or if you don't know, you know now.
Chuks is a talented actor. You might know him from please.
Nah, let's not
digress. Let's not digress. Okay.
Chuks is just a very talented.
But don't worry, his details will be in the description below. But yeah, as I was saying, like when I was speaking with Brian, one of the things he said was, as a performer, your first performance would not be on stage.
Yeah.
You would have sang in the shower.
Oh.
You would have sang in front of a mirror. Like even with you have your monologues that you will never post online.
For sure.
But like you probably record them and watch and like, oh, what am I doing? Like facial reactions, body language.
Every mirror I see is a camera to me. Like once I see a mirror, I'm definitely putting up a 30 seconds performance in front of the mirror just for myself, and you know.
That is the inner work, right? And nobody gets to see that. So it's the same with God. You just go to church and you can't fake it. Like the Bible even says, like out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So it's like your inner work could eventually show. It will definitely manifest in the kind of person you are. So
true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess Pink.
Okay. Since we're going deep, okay. Okay, this is not too scary. What does learning look like for you?
Learning is the ability to open up and accept things. Being able to sometimes drop things you feel like you know and take on new things. It's being vulnerable enough to know that you don't know everything. And the fact you don't know everything, that means there are some things you have to actually open yourself up to learn, because you know, one of the biggest issues some people have is they are so fixated on their mindset or things they feel they know. So when new information comes, it's like it's not true or it's not facts because it's new information. Because the old information they have, it feels like that's gospel. Yeah. So whenever new information comes, it's hard for them to take it in.
I think it's even harder to unlearn.
Oh yeah.
Than to learn new things.
For sure. So I was even coming. I was coming to that because sometimes when things come your way and it's something you're not used to, it feels very alien to you. So learning is the ability to just open up and take on new things, drop old things, relearn, unlearn, all the learns. Yeah. So just the ability to open up and take in new information or upgrade information you have before, because you know times change. Yep. So the ability to be able to like move with time, you know, It's a very broad concept.
Yes.
It's very, very broad.
Let's take it down a notch. Blue.
Okay. Blue. Boots or sandals?
Boots.
I know. I was going to answer that for you.
You know that for me?
Yeah,
Really?
Because, I think I've seen you a number of times, and
Yeah, I'm a boots guy. I love boots.
Yeah.
You're definitely a sandals guy.
I'm a sandal guy.
Yeah.
I don't. For the longest, I didn't wear shoes when I was young. I have a very wide fit. For the
can't tell.
longest, I know it doesn't look, but if I open it, it looks. I have like this. My feet is not long. It's just like.
Oh,
this.
okay.
So for a long time, I never wore shoes. All my shoes, because I think then all my shoes were so painful because of how wide my leg were. So I was just always in the sandals, the slippers, and it's
I'm
very
so
comfortable.
grateful for custom shoe brands.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they are really saving lives.
True,
Like for people like us.
True.
Because like, did you ever wear All Stars?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got to wear
Vans.
All Stars.
Oh yeah, because I think because
so
they
jealous. I
knew.
thought you were one of us.
No. You're probably 46.
47.
47. Nah, bro. Nah, you're. I'm just 45. I'm just a large 45.
I wasn't always 47.
For you to be
anyhow.
47 now, that means then you used to be like 3.
Well, fair point.
You used to be like, if
point.
others are wearing like a 32,
I was
you
well
were wearing like
ahead.
38. Nah, I was just like 2.
That is one of my greatest,
Things,
like, I won't say regrets, but it's like, I never got to wear All Stars. So
Oh.
All Stars, if you ever see this,
I wore All
you owe me
Stars,
a
I wore
shoe.
Vans,
Ah.
I wore everything, man. It was just like the large. I used to just wear the large ones. Yeah.
Okay, pink or blue? I love this. I won't say the color, but I
All
love
right,
this.
choose for me. Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Blue.
blue. Okay. Yeah.
Do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah.
And why?
I listen to podcasts. I listen to podcasts because sometimes you get information from podcasts. Sometimes it's just fun. Even if like there's no information to get, it's just fun listening to people and seeing how
Yapping.
people think. Yeah. Because sometimes it's just really interesting to see how people think,
Yeah.
how people relay their thoughts, and when you're having that long drive, you just put on a podcast, or sometimes when I want to sleep, because some podcasts are
Say less.
quite sleep-inducing.
I hope you're not playing this episode to be sleeping, guys.
Yeah, so that's but I think with the new wave of podcasts now, there are like some really interesting podcasts.
Yeah, we try our
even
best.
outside Nigeria.
Yes, definitely.
Even outside Nigeria.
Definitely.
So you
I'll go pink.
think, who is your role model and why?
Do you know, the more I think of this question, the harder it is to answer.
I think maybe because you've had different role models over time.
Yeah, exactly. So like, there has been a role model for each phase
stage and phase
of my life. Yeah. So right now, I'm only modeling the Lord. Hallelujah.
Okay, what about when you were younger?
When I was younger, obviously it was Ben Carson. I wanted to be a doctor. Gifted hands. Yeah. That was my own. Like, it was, and I think he was my role model because they literally like shoved him down my throat. It was like there was no other option. Like, you have to love Ben Carson because he did this and he did that, and like read Gifted Hands. So yeah, it was definitely Ben Carson.
Okay, that's very interesting.
But someone that does interest me is Viola Davis.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know whether I would call her a role model, but she's someone that I truly admire. Like, if there was someone I could have dinner with, it would be Viola Davis.
Not Jay-Z.
No.
You know, they're very popular. Have dinner with Jay-Z or 50 million.
For me, it's Viola Davis or 50 million.
Oh, okay, for
Yeah.
sure. Very fast.
Okay.
Pink, yeah.
What is the biggest lesson you've learned in life? You know what? I'm going to change this for the sake of this episode, the last part today. What is the biggest lesson you've learned in life today?
Today, guys, life might not always favor you, but just stay on the course of life. Just stay. I don't want to use the cliche patient word, but just be patient and just go with what life brings your way, and be very I don't want to. I don't like sounding too deep.
That was a deep sigh.
Yeah, because I wanted to go deep. I'm like, nah.
What do you mean? This is unfiltered. This friend's unfiltered.
It's like have spirit of discernment. Know when to talk and when not to talk, and always listen to your intuition. Yeah, because there were a number of times I listened to my intuition. I won't lie, bro. There were a number of times today I wanted to be like, guy, I want to go home. I'm done. I'm tired.
Yeah.
But I just told myself, what if it was you that was trying to get this done, and literally there's nothing this guy has done that is his fault entirely. So I listened to my intuition, listened to myself. That's why you could see me being very patient. I didn't spaz at any point.
We'll definitely like give you guys some story time. Maybe not in this episode, but like
I didn't spaz at any point. I was just very calm, just chilling, asking what's up, what's next, how are we gonna do this. So I think it's that's it's always just been a life lesson for me, and I think I applied it today.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Okay, I'll go blue.
Blue. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, one just came. It might not be the most embarrassing, but obviously, since it like surfaced in my brain, that's the one I should talk about. Okay.
Don't worry, your steez is still on point. You know.
No, this was bad. So it was in SS1 in high school.
Okay.
We were. You know how you separate science, arts, commercial and stuff. So I think we were moving classes, just came back from GS3 break, or all wearing trousers now, feeling like big boys and big girls. And I think we resumed on a Sunday, so we had our Sunday whites on. And so I was carrying my table with my friend, and I was trying to make sure she's not on the slippery side, because it rained and like.
Oh, I see where this is
going. Yeah. And so I slipped. I slipped with my table in my hand. It fell on my head. My trousers ripped. Yeah, it was a moment.
And I guess everyone was watching.
Oh, of course, everyone was watching. It was a long line, so we were moving like ants with our tables and like trying to get things in order. And I was in the middle, so it was like boom. And so like the front and then the back. It was like.
Did your stuff ripping? Did it make a loud sound?
I did not stand up for like 20 minutes.
Damn.
I was like, you know what, we die here. It was that bad.
Okay.
And then when people stopped caring, I just stood up and walked to my hostel. Yeah, that happened.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's secondary school, so your steez is still on point.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Yeah. So I chose pink or blue. So
yeah.
I guess. One blue, one pink. So blue.
Okay, what extinct creature would you bring back? Dragons? Yeah. With the.
But
that would be so chaotic.
Some people might start misusing it, but just because I like Game of Thrones. Yeah. Because that's the only thing I could think of. What other extinct creatures do we have?
Well, there are a lot of recently extinct creatures, but
I can't think of any.
I think dragons is a safe choice.
Yeah, dragons, so that by God's grace, I'll be a dragon rider.
In this Lagos?
In this Lagos.
With all we are going through.
If you hit me in traffic, I'll be like, I'm going to I'll just trace your house. I'll bring my dragon. Come here.
He did not
Dracarys.
He definitely.
Bro, because guys, people be moving mad in this city. But dragons, maybe. Yeah, dragons.
Okay, so we're going to do two more and then we'll wrap up the game. Okay, I'm to go.
Yeah.
Let's go pink.
Pink.
And then my last one will be blue.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you struggle to say no?
Ooh, I like that one because we had an episode on people pleasing a while back.
Oh. I like your topics.
Thank you. It's mental health, so we try to uplift our community. Let me see. I would say, well, before the episode, because I feel the episode was also for me. I'll say before the episode, maybe 7. But now it's on a 4, so like it's definitely getting easier to say no nowadays.
Was there a reason why it was harder before?
I would say like being a people person at its core, you always try, and even like in my career, like what I do, it's you'll find it'll take a while before you find the balance with setting boundaries and
Yeah.
being a people person, like what you should take. And like a lot of times we don't have a template, for lack of better words, on what is ideal. So like just spending so much time with yourself, you're like, okay, maybe this is actually acceptable, maybe this is actually acceptable. But the more you engage people, the more you meet more self-aware people, then you realize that I shouldn't be indulging things like this, right? And then I just started. The one I found like setting boundaries the hardest was in the workplace. So in my mind, I'm thinking I don't want to be the one to cause any tension or strife. But now it's like, if that is the cost of my peace, then yeah, definitely.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. So pink or blue?
Pink.
Okay. What is your greatest fear, and how do you cope with it?
What is my greatest fear? What's my greatest fear? I think my greatest fear would be not maximizing my potential as a human being, because for the longest I've always been that person that has like drive. I'm always told, oh yeah, you have this, I see this in you. You know, when things happen, people don't really get surprised when I do big and great things, because it's like, I knew.
I can relate to
So
that.
sometimes there are like some set out goals I have for myself, and when I don't achieve some things, I'm so scared, okay, this greatness people see in me, would I be able to, maximize my potential and be that great guy, in some certain things I'm trying to do. And things I do to help myself is I put less pressure on myself, because I know how sometimes I get things done easily. It used to make me lazy and very, very complacent, but these days it's like I've found a balance between, okay, applying pressure, getting things done, and just chilling and relaxing, because I cannot come and kill myself. So because there's this expectation for you, I don't know, I think it started from school, being smart, all them things, the top of the class, or at least number second. So like I was always doing good and great things, I had a balanced social and academic life. So things were just moving. I was just that guy. So over a period of time, when I achieve things, it doesn't surprise anyone. So in my head, I need to do more. I need to do things. I need to blow people's mind. But I just told myself, guy, just live your life. You're going to be great.
Exactly.
So don't put too much pressure on yourself I used to try to please people, because it's like, oh yeah, if I do this thing, would they be pleased? Oh, maybe they might be expecting it from me. Let me do more. So I found myself trying to do more than intended, but I can't be that guy.
Let me even give you an example. Like this is really close to home for me. So today was the burial of a very, very good friend of mine, her mom. And her mom and I were close. However, today couldn't work
For you to go.
for so many reasons.
Yeah.
But I still found it like I put myself under so much pressure with making it work. Obviously, you had a scheduled time, and so like there was a little gap. I thought I could go, but like I heard the radio, I heard the news, I saw the tweets. It was not going to be possible, but I just grounded myself like, you
You saw radio and
like
tweets about
the
traffic
traffic, exactly, and the rain. I was
yeah.
like, dude, you know what? If you guys truly are as solid as you say you are, you'll get past this. As monumental as this is, you'll be fine. And that was something that I struggled with.
Yeah.
I felt like, friendship sometimes you would have to inconvenience yourself, so you have to find the balance.
Yeah.
Being like, because you're a people pleaser does not mean you have to sacrifice sometimes, but you need to know how to balance putting your personal health and mental health at risk because you need to do something that is not so important. Another thing that I've recently found that has blessed me so much is I'm no longer a slave to my phone. You see this phone,
I figured when you were like your phone was dying and
I was not stressed at all. I was like,
yeah.
you know what? I bought you. You will not stress me. Sometimes I'll just be replying texts and I'm trying to. So before I sleep, I'm trying to reply everybody. I'm like, you know what? Nah, the rest of you get to wait till tomorrow. Bam. So I think that again, like, is feeling your feelings and growing and understanding that times are changing. We're at phases in our life where, if not anything, as men, there's so much pressure on us to do, like, there's no rest. So I had a thread on Twitter that didn't go viral, but the screenshots went viral. That thing pisses me off. So, like, the screenshots were everywhere. But anyway, I digress. So it's like, I sent it to a couple of my guy friends, and for most of them, it hit home. Some of them called me. One was in tears, like he was definitely going through it. It's like, you never know when you're doing something for someone. So check up on that person. Like, if someone comes to your heart, a lot of times, especially when you're a Christian, it could be the Holy Spirit, like, just saying, he needs you. Yesterday, I was at a very, very low point. Like, I was going through a lot, and I saw someone I had not seen in over a year. And he opened his arms. He said he normally doesn't hug people, but he just felt like I needed it. And boy, when I tell you I needed that hug, oh my goodness, I was this close to just.
Sometimes all you need is a hug.
Is a hug.
Very tight hug.
I didn't let him go. I was like, you know what? Just and I was just. I needed that. So, like, as men, we need to have more intentional conversations about uplifting ourselves and having those difficult conversations that, like, we share our challenges, we prefer solutions. Those are the things that we should be prioritizing in this season. Older men do it all the time. I mean, no, some of them are still traditional and they are still, men never do this, but, like, there are now people that have evolved, and, like, these things can end with us. A lot of generational traditions and mental wiring can stop with us. And so I was at a men's fellowship the other day, literally just on Sunday. Sunday was a very special day for me. And the conversations were things that you would never hear. Like, men were talking about their marriages, the ones that were separated spoke about that, about how out of touch they were with their children. And, like, I was like, my days, like, you baby bloomers can speak. Like, these are not millennials. Like, these are some all gray. Like, you guys can speak like this. I was the youngest person in the room by far. I just happened to be there. Like, I was blessed to be there. I was like, my days, like, we need this. Like, our generation, and, like, if we can cultivate this from now, we're going to fly. We're going to be so ahead. So, you know what? I think, if anything, that was what this episode was supposed to do, to remind us men that at our core we thrive in fellowship, even as Christians. Like, fellowship with one another. One who chase 1,000, two who chase 10,000. Like, there are reasons why all of these things that seem very insignificant, like, there's a way they all come together to help us to just grow as people. And that was why I created this game. I don't know if I created this game.
Yeah, you told me you created it with
so it was like, people need to have more questions with depth. So it's like, there are surface level questions, but sometimes, like in life, you need to have those deep ones. So it's part of the ethos of this game. And I hope if you listen to this episode, it blessed you. I hope having this conversation with you blessed you. I hope it was worth it was worth the wait, worth the stress that today brought, and I'm really glad that you waited it out. So thank you for sharing with the Unfiltered fam.
Yo, so one last one for who? You, me?
No, you ask me.
No, I just asked you.
Okay. Let's go.
I guess you, because I did think the last time.
I think I know what you're going to say with this one. What fictional character would you bring to life?
What fictional character? From where?
From a movie, from a cartoon, from a story, from a role you've played.
Would I bring to life? So the question is a little bit confusing for me.
What fictional character would you bring to life?
So would I act so well, or
no,
would I
bring to life like
in real life?
Yeah.
Ooh, Superman.
I wasn't expecting that for my days. You could. Oh no.
Yeah, you never see me coming. But yeah, Superman, because sometimes I just go out of my way to help people. I used to overdo it, where it's like I'm doing things to
please people.
Not necessarily please people, just get people in a better place. So sometimes I'm going the extra mile to do some things for some people, and I don't even go around telling them I've done it for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. I'll just go behind your back and do a solid one and not even yarn you. Maybe I might yarn you later if it's necessary, but if at that moment it's not necessary, I get things done for people and they don't even know I've done it for them. Yeah, so I think that's like one of the, because you know how Superman saves everyone, saves the world, and you never know. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I might bring that to life, because I am Superman.
Okay, now let me bring you home to what character have you played that you bring to life?
Probably my character in When Love Strikes.
Okay, that was a more recent one.
Yeah.
Congrats on the success, by the way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ibuka, you know, I play football.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a captain. I have like captain vibe. I can lead. So okay, here's the thing. I think I can lead people. But I don't like being in the forefront of anything. I like being laid back, and so I think I can lead from the back, if that makes any sense. I can have someone be at the forefront of whatever we're doing, and I'll be like the special advisor or the patron of whatever. But I don't like being the champion or the guy in front leading everyone. I don't know why, but most times I find myself in that position.
There's an episode I'll send you to listen to if you indulge me.
Okay.
That might like help with like giving you more context on why that is. Or if not, it might just be maybe you were just maybe born to be a kingmaker and not a king. I feel like I don't know.
Sometimes I just end up being the king. I just want to be behind the scenes. So it's like I don't really like taking on the responsibility of leading or anything, but when it comes, I do it, and I do it so well.
Yeah.
So if I'm given the opportunity to choose, I'd rather just be behind the scenes or like behind the king and help the king lead. If that makes any sense.
That makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. So we have come to the end of this
games.
episode.
I like this. This is actually something I would advise anyone to. Do you sell it? Is it for sale? So on that note, guys, please get this card. It's good for games nights. Not every time.
Exactly.
Because this would actually help you, have like more meaningful conversations.
Oh yeah.
Because if we're given the time, I would actually love to do more of the cards.
Exactly, but time as well.
This is it's really good.
Thank you. Like I mentioned with Martha, this was how we got to know each other.
Oh yeah.
Literally. That's the name of the game. Gets to know me. So we have editions like Well Said. That's the one with box culture.
Okay.
We have Unmute. It's for corporates settings like as icebreakers, and we have Talking Stage for more romantic settings. Unravel made us look rich today.
For sure.
Yeah. So shout out to everyone putting the effort into this podcast. I mean, I'm not a one-man team anymore, and it is very refreshing to see. Also, shout out to Culture Custodian, because I did take a 5 weeks podcast workshop. And I think it has helped.
Those guys are actually people pushing the culture forward.
Exactly.
I remember having an interview with them sometime last year. It wasn't like the cliche. Even when after the interview, the way they patterned it and did it, most times I don't really like to post stuff like that on my page. Bro, I posted everything, attached the link. So Culture Custodian, they're doing the culture a good one.
Exactly, no pun intended. And on that note, we are saying goodbye. Stick around. Oh, we've not said this subscribe stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, subscribe, follow, do what it needs.
Subscribe, like, share, comment, tell us what you feel, interact.
Yeah.
We're here for you, and till we see you again. Bill Chuks signing out.
Signing out.